If you're a guy in your 20s and you feel like you're wasting time, you're not alone. You're not behind, you're not by yourself, but you will be if you stay in the same spot by not waking up. Most guys waste these years by chasing cheap dopamine, doing things like going out on the weekend, doing drugs, drinking, alcohol, women. All these things mess up their 30s and they really wonder why their 30s suck. In this video, I'm gonna break down exactly how to win in your 20s, even if right now you're completely lost. My name's Charlie Wellham. I teach guys how to level up their look, their confidence and their physique to the next level so that these problems don't exist. And if you wonder why listen to me, well, I've traveled to the other side of the world at 18 to literally restart my life and make sure my 20s are the best I can possibly make them. You can go check out my other socials if you want to know the full story of my background and why I can talk to you guys confidently about how to level up in your 20s and go from lost to confident. So let's talk about how we can use your 20s as a launch pad instead of a graveyard to your potential. Step number 1, wake up. Now I don't just mean wake up in the morning out of your bed, I mean mentally wake up. Start living today as if it's your last. Start pushing your limits, start doing things that you've always wanted to do, because keep waiting till the next day, it's gonna get away from you. Your 20s will pass by like no tomorrow and you'll be regretting why you didn't start things now. Most guys avoid the question of, if I did the same thing today for the next 5 years, where would I be? Because they know today they're not doing things to their full potential. They're not going to the gym, they're skipping workouts, they're skipping that healthy meal, they're eating burgers, they're wasting their time doing stuff that gives you like a cheap dopamine fix. No. We're out here to level up our lives, to take our life to the next level. And now, if you really want a boring 30s, you want no money in your 30s, you want to be single with no hot girlfriend, and I mean, that's great. You can go do that. No one's stopping you. But I'm guaranteeing you now, there's another life out there for you that's better. Now, be honest with yourself. If you're waking up late, watching porn, wasting your time, chasing women, all these things, then skipping workouts, just be honest with yourself. You're literally self-sabotaging. You're putting your own life at risk just to do these cheap dopamine fixes. I'm telling you guys right now, fix up, wake up, open your mind and you will start leveling up in your 20s. Number 2, build your body. Now, you don't need to be a bodybuilder or some jacked guru online telling everyone how to get absolutely diced and shredded and be absolute dick skin shredded. No, you don't. You just need to be like lean, aesthetic, good body, someone that can lift kind of heavy, right? So you have some sort of respect for yourself and other people respect it too. Trust me guys, the best investment in your 20s to do right now is to get somewhat of a physique, somewhat like fit, lean and attractive. It's the best way to level up and it's also one of the easiest ways. All you've got to do is go 5 days a week, not even 3 to 5 days a week. Literally push yourself on those days, progressively overload, eat a clean diet. I don't even eat the cleanest diet. I have like 5-6 days pretty clean and then the 6th and 7th day I'll have a dirty cheap meal. I'll have donuts on the weekend, I'll go out and have a pizza if I want. Because why? The rest of the days I've locked in. I've been doing it for so long that I don't need to limit myself from like the foods I want to eat. Also guys, discipline in the gym transfers to everything in your life, The more disciplined you are in the gym, you can transfer that skill straight over to another part of your life, like work, business, relationships. You use these skills that you build in the gym for the rest of your life. So just start them now. Start in your 20s while you've got more time. Now, step number 3, get financially dangerous. Start learning skills that actually get you some money, make you some good wage, get you some high level pay that bosses get. You should be earning more than your teachers, right? It's easy. Editing, sales, high ticket sales, closing, all these skills are super easy, like content. It doesn't take that much. Just pick up a camera, start doing some content, start taking some photos for mates, then start charging other people for it. Get a creative eye, learn skills that not everyone has. Become dangerous at, selling something. Then you can sell for other people, be a high ticket closer. I know so many people that, in their 20s are earning like 10k months just from high ticket sales, just from selling for other guys online. I'm telling you guys, it's super easy once you knuckle down and you actually put time into learning it. You don't need to get super rich today, but if you learn a good skill, you develop your knowledge and develop your mindset, you can stack those skills over and over in your 20s to eventually build something great. Number 4, fix your identity. Most guys stay stuck because they still victimize themselves as, an average guy, a guy that doesn't have true potential, a guy that, feels sorry for themselves, right? You don't need to put yourself in that category. You really have a great chance to level up now while you've got the time. Like, you probably have no kids, you've got no real big commitments like marriage and children and family, dogs and stuff like that. You have all this time to put into yourself, so be selfish. Put that into yourself and change your identity. Put your vision into practice. Start doing things that, you've always wanted to do, because fixing your identity is going to change your mindset, because you're going to believe in yourself more. You're going to become the man you want to be. Now, confidence isn't in your genetics, it's in your habits. You develop strong habits, you develop a strong mind, you develop confidence that's going to elevate yourself. It's not that complicated, guys. Really just lock in, get to the basics, and you'll start seeing progress in your 20s. Now, step number 5, cut distractions. Now, I don't have to repeat myself on this one. How many of you guys in your 20s are still beating your meat non-stop, like 5 times a day? Guys, what have I told you? Stop wasting your time on distractions, women that don't like you, because you're still doing, little boy stuff. You go on holiday with your mum's picking your lunches out. Stop doing these things, because I'm telling you right now, that girl's never going to talk to you, and you're wasting your time with these distractions because you're still stuck in that small mindset. The guy that can sit and focus and, listen to his mind, start reading a book, developing his knowledge, is a powerful guy. And there's not many guys out there that are still able to just sit and learn and develop and, watch a video that's going to teach them something. So develop your mindset, cut the distractions, cut the social media. Like, what I like to do is limit my screen time. I only give myself screen time if I'm learning something. If I'm watching a YouTube video to learn something, to become more confident about something, or I want to get some ideas in the way of, I might scroll Instagram just to get some real ideas and, become a bit more inspired about something. So, limit yourself to social media, limit yourself to other bad distractions that's going to, limit yourself from getting to the point you want to be. Now, if you feel like you've wasted your time in your 20s, good. It's not a bad thing. It means you're actually aware of the mistakes you've made and the time you've wasted. Now that you don't have to waste those time, because you're going to follow these steps in the video to take your life to the next level, and your 20s will never be the same if you just implement these now. Get these into your routine, build discipline, build the life that you actually want, and start going after it. Guys, it's not hard. There's guys out there doing your dream right now. Literally, they're out there doing your dream. A different country, living the life that you want, right? It's not hard. But you know what? If they've done it, you can do it too. Telling you right now, it's so easy. Stick to the fundamentals, stick to the basics, and you'll go far. Now, guys, if you do want to take yourself to the next level, we can work together one-to-one on weekly calls. I can put a full structure in place to develop your mindset, your confidence, your look, your style, your fashion, your physique, develop you all round in just 12 weeks. If you're interested in that, click the link in the description below. We can get started, we can book a call and have a quick consultation to see if you're the right fit. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.